My tour is happening soon. Get your tickets. Sales are going great. And thank you to the You Wouldn't for helping with that. But I want to add second shows, so do it now.
Add second shows, bro. I'm sitting different because I got roasted for always sitting the same.
You can get the tickets in my bio on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
So I'm just going to sit as long as I can like this. Because you see that
Do what
post
you
in the
want.
You Wouldn't group? Well, now I'm insecure about how I like resting my feet. You know
Look
what I mean?
how I'm sitting.
Like I need like a poof.
Look. Oh.
If you want to get down there. But I need something to like rest my feet on, you know?
Sure.
That's what I need.
Well, we're coming off the back of our longest recorded episode.
Yeah. With terrific feedback, mind you.
Was not expecting. I thought people wouldn't like it, but anyway, here we are. And I'm going to dive straight in and say I went to a stadium concert and I didn't leave. I stayed the whole time. I went to an arena concert and I stayed the whole time.
100.
Are you surprised?
No, because you went with Joe. Like, I just know you wouldn't bail on Joe because, like, he came here just for the concert. It would have been heavy. But, like, if it was someone else, I reckon you potentially could have bailed. You know what I mean?
I was close to bailing before. Once the show started, I was sweet because I was, like, counting down. I was like, hey, I know it's going to go blah, blah, blah. But before, I got into a little bit of beef.
Yeah, you did.
Yes. So we're in the pit. I was in GA.
That shocked me.
I couldn't believe it.
Shocked me.
General admission.
Kudos Bank, which is like a basketball arena for those who don't know. So there's seats and there's standing. And you were standing.
General admission. General. Admission. Not for me.
No.
I go in there. And it's okay. It's fine. I had about an hour till the show was going to start.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And I'm standing
bruh.
there for an hour, right? And then I'm just going to say right now, one of the ugliest people I've ever seen in my entire life decides that they want to talk to me. I don't know who gave them the permission to do so. I don't know what was going through their mind. I don't know why they thought they could, but they decided to chat to me. And I was blown away. No, okay. The only reason I'm saying that is because they were awful. They were being really weird. They were pulling my hair. They were pushing me. They were grabbing my, like, I was
bullying almost.
Bullying. I felt like I was being bullied. And then the people in front of me were like filming me, but they were like 6 people back and they were like in self-image, so I couldn't escape it really. So I was almost going to burst into tears and leave. I was feeling so like just bullied and very anxious, so anxious. And then this girl goes, I'm just going to go grab a drink. Like, will you save my spot?
Save your spot, cunt. We're in general standing admission.
General admission. Babe, but okay, sure. She leaves. She comes back after 20 minutes. I brought friends. In come the friends. This one girl, she goes, we were chatting, blah, blah. I hated her because she again, pulling my hair, pushing me, that sort of stuff. She goes, oh yeah, I'm turning 24 soon. And my jaw dropped.
Why?
Because she looked 46. She looked okay for a 46-year-old. And I said weathered to her.
Oh my God, bro, you can't be saying that.
Well, I don't care. She was pushing me and pulling me. You're going to get the verbal treatment. I just thought she looked really weathered. And she said, how old do you think I looked? And I said, honestly, I thought you were late 30s. And she went,
you can't say that to someone.
why? She asked how old I think she looked. I'm not a liar.
Okay.
So anyway, the concert was amazing. SZA's incredible. There was like a light about her, a glory, something about her that's just so incredible. It was a really amazing show. I didn't know any words.
Fave song? Which one, like, cranked the most?
Low by SZA. And she got on a big wrecking ball and was, like, swinging. I met a You Wouldn't-a.
Miley
You're an
Cyrus
icon.
vibes.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus vibes, yeah. So, anyway, the concert was cool. Okay, I'm going to say this. It made me want to go to concerts for artists that I know.
Yeah, of course.
I used to, I was vehemently against all concerts. Now I'm like, I actually want to go to concerts if I know the artist well enough. But I'm not going to Fred again or festivals or raves or any of that bullshit.
No, but I think you got to know 80% of the songs to want to go to a concert.
100%.
Minimum, as a matter of fact. Like, if I had a free ticket to SZA, I wouldn't have gone, you know what I mean? Because
I wouldn't have gone.
I know 2 songs.
Yeah.
But, like, so there's not many people I would go to a concert for.
Olivia for me. Olivia's on the list.
100%.
Billy's on the list.
Billy's not even on my list.
Fuck, brah.
Because, like, I don't even know that. Like, the songs I know of Billy, fucking oath.
How about the beautiful girl, Megan Moroney?
Megan Moroney. So I don't even know enough of her songs, but, like, God, she is beautiful. But I would. See, if someone like her was coming, I'd probably learn more of her music. Because the songs I really like. I just haven't dabbled in yet because literally all I listen to is Zach Bryan. Like, that's it. So, like, I haven't really experimented in a while.
Okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just cruising. It's my first week of working for myself, so I'm my own boss, you know?
That's me twerking for Pat.
Yeah. Fucking shake that shit.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. So technically I don't work for anyone anymore. I'm my own boss.
Which
is scary because I could be a real lazy cunt at times.
You can be.
Yeah, I can be.
But guess what?
But it's kind of like, but I'm living at home, so it's like, this is a good chance to save some coin. And it just feels very freeing. You know what I mean? Like, it feels so freeing waking up being like, bruh, do what you want, cunt, as long as you get... Like, obviously, I get what I have to get done. Like, don't get me wrong. But do what you want, cunt.
What time are you waking up?
I've been waking up early. Like, today, I don't want to tell you about my day today.
I'd love so much nothing more than to hear
So today I woke up at maybe... For some reason, I set an alarm for 7:40, which was, I think, a mistake. So I snoozed that, and then I woke up at about 8:15. Drove into the office because I just wanted to cancel my old email and just set up a few things.
God,
you know what I mean?
Resist, can you? Stockholm syndrome. You
So
go back.
that took me 40 minutes, bruh, to get to the office. There was that much traffic. Anyway, went in there, fucked around with that, went home, did some work. Then it was raining. My room had the diffuser on, this happy scent. So it was just like this real... I get under the dune, I put the fan on, and I played 5 games of PGA. And I won 4 out of 5. And I've never been so content in life. Like, I honestly haven't been so content. Like, I'm fucking Dustin Johnson up. Like, it's me and him for the race for the FedEx Cup. Fucking him up. I'm back into my gaming. Yeah, Patrick Clifton. And I play out a story in my head. I don't know if you do this when you game, but like, obviously you picture you're the character. But then, like, I changed outfit. Like, I made a bit of money, so I wanted to freshen up my outfit. And then I made a storyline up in my head that there was, like, this celebrity there who, like, I got a crush on. So I changed my outfit to try, like, impress her because I knew she'd be at this tournament.
Wow.
Yeah. So
and
I really, like,
I
fucking killed it.
And then after the game, do you reckon she gave you a heady in the car park?
Well, it's still going. Because then the next game, I came second. And then I made up a scenario in my head that everyone's kind of like, oh, maybe it's because he's found this girl he doesn't care so much about golf.
Oh,
so I'm playing into this mad storyline.
You're a bad boy almost now.
I'm kind of like, well, fucking mate, I'm the best. I've got the girl, and I'm just going to cruise and do what I want.
And then maybe like a drink driving charge comes out or something.
Has to be thrown in the mix.
To be thrown in the mix.
I'm in my Justin Bieber bad boy era, I reckon.
Of golf.
Of PGA Tour, yeah.
Do you reckon you're mates with Zach?
Not yet.
Not yet. I reckon Zach's reshared. I reckon you didn't know your mates with Zach, but then Zach reshared like you winning one of the early rounds, and you're like, "Holy shit, Zach!"
And then I DM'd him, but he hasn't replied yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But he knows you've messaged.
But I honestly, I'm not even taking the piss, bruh. I reckon I could be like top 50 players in the country at the game, bro.
Dude, I reckon
I'm so good, bro. I haven't played it.
I reckon you should give a competitive, like, professional.
Dude, I haven't played it in over a year. I haven't gamed in over a year, and now I've been back home. It's just like you got a bit less stuff to do, so I've been gaming a little bit. I'm so fucking good at the game. It's not even funny. Like, I'm playing on the hardest level, and I'm just killing them.
Dude, try it out. Try and become a professional gamer. It wouldn't be that
competitive either, would it? PGA 2K21 like
they'd be like $20,000 tournaments. Can you imagine you won $20K playing PGA?
I'm gonna look into it, bro. I'm fucking killer. We'll play tonight.
Yeah, I'm loving Fort.
Yeah, Fortnite. They're just the guns are confusing me, bro.
Bro, okay, I want to talk about Fortnite. Actually, no, I don't. That's stupid.
Yeah, no, fuck. Fortnite. Just go back to OG again. It was so good.
I want to talk about something.
Yeah,
I've got something I want to ask you about. So you saw a girl, whatever, and you guys watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. So for those that don't know...
I watched that Sunday night.
So for those that don't know, Everything Everywhere All at Once, it won the Oscar for Best Picture, not most recently, but the year before. So it won it in 2023.
Is it that old? Oh, yeah,
Came out in 2022.
Really?
And it won the Oscar last year for Best Picture.
I thought it came out like 2 months ago.
and it's the one, it's multiverse, and it's like
No, dude, we're thinking of different movies, lad.
you watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's what you said.
I watched the one with Sydney Sweeney it's in Sydney.
Or Anyone But You.
Yeah, I watched that.
You fucked. You said you watched fucking Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Nah. I watched
Bruh, that's completely fucking different.
Yeah,
then.
because when you were like, "Oh, it's not really made for you," I was kind of like, "It is kind of made for me."
What? Then where
Yeah.
did you get Everything Everywhere All at Once from?
Because that's what is she in that?
No.
I don't know.
Literally the word any
Annie, yeah, that's where I got it
sounds
from.
like every.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And
so
what
I've
did you think of Anyone But You starring Sydney Sweeney?
Like, it was pretty shit. See, boss.
See,
It
boss.
was pretty shit. Like, for what it was, like, if it popped up on my Netflix in, like, the top 10 movies with a couple not really well-known actors and I watched it, I'd be like, pretty good movie. But the budget and the actors and the shit they had behind it, it was so fucking average. It also pissed... I was confused for half an hour because at the beginning, it was a scene in Barangaroo. And you couldn't tell it was Barangaroo, but I have a very good eye for around
It was
Sydney.
Barangaroo.
Like, you could show me like a slight image of somewhere in Sydney and I'll tell you where it is, right? But it was meant to be set in America. So then they flew to Sydney and I was like, how are you flying to Sydney if you're already in Sydney, but you weren't meant to know they were in Sydney, but my attention to detail was too much. So for half an hour, I was just kind of processing.
That really was half an hour. You couldn't just suspend your disbelief.
No, I didn't. I couldn't understand it. I didn't get it first.
But it said Chicago bot. Like, I'm pretty sure it comes up and tells you where it is. No?
Nah. So that confused me for the first half an hour.
Wait.
And
No. I'm not letting you get away with that.
Okay, you don't have to.
So if they're flying to Sydney, then would you not have just thought, this is what anyone thinks? They go, oh, they must have just filmed in Sydney.
Well, that's what eventually clicked. I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah, that would have taken most people 30 seconds.
They filmed it in Sydney,
Yes.
and it was meant to be America, though.
But yeah, because they're all speaking in American accents, and I'm pretty sure they actually physically show where they are. They just says Boston.
Well, I'm not sure, but that was a bit annoying. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And then it was just a very average. It was just a shit love story. Like, give me real fucking love here. It just all happened so nonchalant. There was no real, like...
No, can I tell you
You know what? I want to watch a romance, because I like a romance, and I want to fucking get... I want to be sitting... I was sitting next to a girl, too. You know, I want to get some butterflies in my stomach when I'm watching a romantic movie.
It needs to be worked for. The love wasn't worked for.
The love wasn't worked
They
for
were
at
totally
all.
for each other the whole time.
They were so horny for each other. Then they just had the shits with each other.
What about where there's
and
that-
then it just like all of a sudden the girl wants him back, and she's just like, actually no, I want you. And then he's like, oh, okay, cool.
Bro.
And you can get fucked. I don't care if you're paying me $1 billion. I'm not jumping in Sydney Harbour for a movie. That was red hot. I don't care what. I don't care if I'm jumping in that scene to pick up Sydney Sweeney and tongue her in the middle of Sydney Harbour for $250 million. I'm saying no.
I hope you say no.
Because that's bull shark territory.
You're an idiot. I would hope you would say no.
Bro, they're under the harbour bridge. Like, do you understand how many bull sharks are there?
Yes, and it's fine because they put nets up.
Fucking nets up, bro.
Here's my two things about that. A, there's a shot where you can see Sydney Sweeney's asshole when they're lying in bed naked after they first root. You full just
I thought it was
see
a sinkhole.
I reckon you would have loved it.
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the actual hole itself.
And two, bruh, the head noise I would feel being the ex-boyfriend that gets flown out by the parents.
What's
Bro,
with that? That's
what's
a shit
with
storyline.
that, bro?
They don't play on that enough. That was another thing. Half an hour into him being in the movie, I was like, who is he?
Bro, he's the
And she was
full
like,
her
that's
ex.
the ex. And I'm like, well, why the fuck is he here? She's like, the parents invited him. Fuck off, mum and dad.
Bruh. Also, sorry, if my ex's parents that I was obsessed with still said, do you want to come to Australia and you could maybe win her back, she's seeing another guy, I'd go, no.
No?
25-hour flight.
And he was so not like the part before they fell in the water when they're doing this Titanic scene. He's watching it and he's like, oh no, it's all right.
Bruh.
It's like, bro, I'd be fly kicking that little peanut off the edge of that boat.
100%.
He's just
I'd be
watching
like,
it, but
I've
that
flown
like a little-
25 hours.
Like a cuckold, like you little cuck. You sit there and watch it?
I've flown 25 hours. I'm drowning you in a harbour with the bull sharks.
100. And I'm taking my girlfriend back. Anyway, overall, shit movie. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
But could have been an 8 out of 10 if they didn't hype it up to be this good thing.
So, on one of the video posts, someone commented something. Now, look, here's the thing. It's true what they say. Negative comments stand out more than positive ones. I could get hundreds of positive comments, but my eyes are always drawn to the negative.
Oh, what video is this?
I'm not sure, but it was one of our clips.
Okay, so the podcast, not your personal.
Podcast. And then on the podcast clip, someone, I'm not going to say this person's name, but there was a person that commented and they said something like, they tagged you. They said, at Patrick Clifton, get Will off the pod. I'm sick of this whiny flog all the time. Like, I'm hate
Someone
his
tag me?
rants, whiny. Yeah. Wait, I want to read out exactly what he said. Check your TikTok. Look at your mentions.
And my personal.
Yep. And to this guy, I just have a few words for you. And I'm in a positivity era. Like, I'm in my positive era. I'm in my lover era. But I'm going to suspend that era just for you. So the first thing I want to say is this. I clicked on your profile and I saw that you like to play golf. There was a little video of you playing golf. And you're shit at it. You are shit at golf. You're embarrassingly shit at golf, actually. It's to the point where you're so bad at golf that if I was you, I'd never pick up another golf club again, because not only are you not good at it, you also look so ugly when you do it. Like, you are such an ugly person. I'm not just talking on the inside, because obviously ugly people are the ones that leave comments like that. I'm talking ugly on the outside, like so gross. I was thinking, who would have filmed that video? Definitely not a partner or a love interest, because you wouldn't have any, because you're such a disgusting little loser. So to you, I say, I wish you the best. I hope that you play more golf by yourself alone, probably getting random people to film it. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say that I hope you're listening to this episode, because guess what? I'm sticking around. You know who's not sticking around? Anyone by your side. The only thing that's sticking around is your golf club in a tree when you throw it from getting frustrated from being so bad at golf.
I've just found it. I really want to reply to it.
Right, read it out.
He said, at Patrick Clifton, please make a pod without Will. Been listening for ages, but can't deal with the whiny little prick anymore. His opinions are so skewered left about every little thing. Could write so muck.
Yeah, skewered left. Okay, so he's also this like right-wing conservative. There's a bit of homophobia and there's skewed left.
I completely disagree with everything. I don't think there's homophobia. I don't think you pick homophobia out from it.
No, I think you
But
can.
I agree with
because
everything
his
you're
idea of
saying.
Me being whiny.
I'm just going to say fuck no.
No, I don't even think you should reply. Skewed left. You know what else is skewed left?
Your penis?
My penis when I'm rooting your dad. That's what I hope you will. I hope Brod MC, which is your name, fuck it, I'm saying it, Brod MC. What sort of shit name is that? What are you MCing? The only thing you should be MCing is your funeral for your social and love life, because it's fucking dead. In fact, it was never alive anyway. But sorry, Brod MC, you're going to walk in, I'm going to be fucking your dad so hard, and your dad is going to be sucking off your grandpa at the same time. I've talked them into rooting each other. That's what's happening. Is that skewed left enough for you? You ugly loser.
Well, Brod MC, that's a ridiculous comment.
Sorry, you know what?
It's
It
a
was such
ridiculous
nothing
comment, and this podcast would be nothing without Will. So
No, it would be nothing without
I've got an
Pat.
idea for you. Stop listening, bruh.
No, keep listening, because every single episode from now on,
Stop.
I'm going to
There's
insult
plenty of
you
other
at the end.
podcasts to listen to. Honestly, heaps of others.
He's so bad at golf. Anyway, that's it.
While we're on the topic of golf, can you just say, because you were shit talking my golf game a while, saying how much better, admit that I'm better than you at golf.
No.
Because you told, after the golf day, after the Hacker Major we went to, you said, holy fuck, you're so much better at golf than I thought you were better than me. Mm-hmm. I just want you to just admit you said that. Because you slandered me for a while here. Because you hadn't seen me play, I got new clubs, I was getting used to them, and then I fucking carried our team with Callum. Callum did pretty well too.
I don't remember
So did
saying
Grant,
that.
as a matter of fact.
I don't remember saying that.
You said it. I would just like you to put it on record.
No, because I don't remember saying it.
Really?
And I think I'm actually a lot better than you at golf, if we're talking about it, because I played, even though we lost at Kiama, I played a lot better than you would have. I was.
How do you know? But this is what you always say. But then when we actually played together, you said, I apologize. You apologized to me and you said you were a much better golfer than me.
Well, Pat, I love that you dreamt that.
Because when we played 4-man Ambrose, we didn't use one of your shots.
Not true. Not true at all.
True.
Also, that was the first time I played golf in so long, and now I'm back. It's like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. I'm gifted. I'm special.
Fucking special needs.
Okay, I want to speak about something.
No, I want to talk about something. I've got a proposal.
Okay.
Well, while we're on the topic of comments, because you've been copying it on the comments
For the jacket?
for your life jacket. Everyone's saying, why is Will wearing a life jacket? Because you're wearing a vest without a shirt, which is funny. That's not negative. That's just like a bit of banter. But I've got a proposal. Now, look, I'm not saying I'm a fashion expert. I'm not saying I dress amazingly.
You don't.
But I want to dress you for an episode and just see what people think. I want
to dress you.
Okay, then I want to take you for like a makeover.
Well, I want to do the same to you.
All right. So give me a budget that I get to spend on you.
What, and I have to pay?
Yeah.
Well, what's my budget to spend? What's your budget? What's my budget to spend on you? $100 each.
Nah, bro, because I want to take you to go get a haircut, get you like
No,
a sick
you're not
out.
cutting my hair. My hair looks
I'm
amazing.
taking you to go. Just let me do this.
No.
Let me do this.
You're not cutting my hair.
I'm not going to cut it myself.
No, I'm not getting a haircut.
Yes.
Nope. My hair looks
Yes.
amazing.
Just let me take. I just want to do this for the listeners to
No,
see
because
if
you
we can.
buzz so short.
I'm not going to give you my haircut, bro.
No, I know.
I'm going to give you a hair. I want to try style you and see if they like it better.
My hair recently,
That's a bit of fun.
I went and got a haircut from
Funny
a
that you
hairdresser.
fucking you have a cry when you're like, you won't dress up in drag, and then you won't let me give you a fucking haircut.
That is so fucking
it's
different.
Not fucking different. Cunt. If I'm gonna sit here dressed in fucking drag and fucking makeup, you can get a fucking haircut, cunt, from a professional.
Oh, you're gonna put makeup on and wash it off immediately. I'm gonna get a haircut
That'll
forever.
look fucking good.
No.
That'll
You're not
look
cutting my
fucking
hair.
good.
I've had so much
I
euphoria.
might get you a fucking head job.
I've had so much euphoria over my hair recently, and then you come along, let's give you a haircut. Short back and sides, like Toi Fua Fanana Fana, whoever some fucking NRL player is. No, I'm not doing that. No, not happening. Sorry, I'm not going to look like Daly Cherry Evans' tiny-faced fuck. I'm not going to look like him.
What?
His weird little shaved head shit. No.
Just let me try, see if I can. I just want to dress you.
You can dress me.
And
You're not
it's got to
touching
go
my
with
hair.
the hair. Bro,
No.
please. It's for the podcast.
No.
Yes.
You said no to the drag. I'm not doing
I said
this.
yes to the drag.
You can dress me, but you're not cutting my hair. That's insane. I'm not going to have a whole new haircut for months just for some
Bro, I
bunch
just want to
of
see how you look
stupid-
good.
No. You won't look good. Because you're dressed like a giant sock.
Yeah,
you look like a sock.
Yeah, I'm wearing all grey. I'm wearing pretty much pajamas.
Yeah, you look like a sock came to
Yeah.
life and went, oh, I want to lose a few more brain cells. That's what you are right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
But in general, you dress like a fuckwit, which is fine.
I'm
That's
dressed
your
great
fashion.
right now.
But I just, it's you. Don't get me wrong. That's you. Shit.
Don't compare getting an entire haircut to having to put makeup on for 30 minutes.
I just
That's
did, cunt.
insane. Yeah,
I
and
just
you look
fucking
like an
did.
idiot.
You look like a fucking idiot in your fucking
You've
purple
got
fucking
spit
jacket.
in your beard, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, 'cause I've
Look at
been yelling at you, you
You're
dumb cunt.
drooling, you big ugly
You wish you
freak.
could fucking grow a beard, you prepubescent fuck.
I can grow
How
a
about you
fucking
try and
beard.
grow
I
a
shave
fucking-
every 3 fucking
You
days.
don't shave every 3 days,
Yes,
mate.
I
You probably
fucking
haven't even
do.
got pubes yet, you fucking loser. How about you just let me give... Yeah, go on.
Shaved. Beautiful pubes.
Netflix and Will. Shave for Netflix and Will.
All right, moving on.
So can we do this or not?
Nope, you're not cutting my hair.
All right. Well, sorry, everyone.
I'll do it without
I
the
thought
haircut.
it'd be a fun idea.
Do
Don't
without
worry
the
about it,
haircut.
guys. Will's always like,
I'm
we
meeting
should
you
do
halfway.
We should do more things for this
I'm meeting
and
you
that.
halfway,
We should
but
do
doing it
more
without the
things.
haircut. I'm meeting you
All right.
halfway. Do it without the haircut.
What's my budget?
$100. What's my budget?
$100.
Done.
Both from you, but.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not going to put any money up as normal, as usual.
No, I will.
No, you
But this is the idea is I dress you, bruh. That's the idea. I don't want to be dressed. I don't get slagged about my outfit. And I'm not saying I'm going to change your style. I like that you're happy with your style. I just want to do it for an episode.
We will. We'll do it for an... How about this? You can dress me, no haircut, and I'll put you in drag.
Down
Done.
a later day. I'm dressing you this Like Monday's episode is
Whatever.
going to be you
All right.
dressed. All right?
So, speaking of fashion, actually, I just had a little thing that I wanted to speak about, right? How is it that there's so many people in the world, right? I think there's almost 10 million or some shit.
In the world.
Yeah, 10 billion.
There's about 8, I think.
All right, well, there's a fucking lot of you cunts. And how is it that I never see someone wearing a shirt that I have or a jacket that I have, or you never really see the same shirt twice, like pants? How are there so many different types of clothes, bruh? Have you ever been walking and gone, I have that exact same outfit, ever? We've been alive for 25 years. Why have I never, seen someone wearing like the same shit? It's always different. It's always new. Remember in the bank, I was like, have you ever seen that Adidas jacket before?
Yeah.
And you said what?
I said, no, I haven't.
No.
But there's one exception
What?
that is just going to completely debunk this theory.
Go.
It's White Fox.
Oh, yeah, white fox.
It's White Fox, bro. Because I see every fucking girl walking around with that little bubble writing with
White
either
Fox.
a green writing or brown or pink saying White Fox.
Light blue.
Yeah.
I hate white fox. No. I hate white fox.
Why?
What's it slang for? It's some sort of like, I think it's some sort of play on words, some sort of like slang, White Fox Urban Dictionary. Like, what's the play? Here we go.
It says White Fox hunts for young men to hook up with in the same manner as a cougar.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, so now we're grooming young women to kind of become chasing.
This is a bit of a Will Gibb overthink.
Okay, then I'm going to say this. I hate White Fox because all the models that you get, absolutely White Fox. I'm sure they're lovely girls. I'm sure they're lovely women. They're also beautiful. But when I'm behind a bus and I see the White Fox ad and those girls are looking at me, I feel like they're staring at me in the eyes, calling me a fat, ugly faggot with no friends, and I'm on my own, and they bully me, and they're laughing at me in my shit car. Look at him try to drive a manual. What an ugly little freak. He's not like us. We wear White Fox. And then those little girls are going, I'm such a ugly, pathetic loser, because I've got a niece and she had that full thing where she was like crying to her mum. She was like, I need a White Fox jumper. All the cool girls have it. So good job, White Fox, playing on the young and vulnerable girls, trying to fit in and constantly playing to that stereotype of kind of the patriarchy. Good on you, White Fox. You're doing a great job.
Well, it's
Fuck
just good
yourself.
marketing, really.
Yeah, but it's such upsetting marketing.
It's upset. No,
I'm
I know,
actually
I don't
witnessing
think,
it.
I don't think they. That's sad. That is really sad. I don't think they do it with the intent for girls to be crying, saying, I want to be fitting. But the way they've marketed it to build this community is pretty cool. But it's pretty sad.
I don't think it's
that's the
cool.
sound effect.
No, I don't
side
think it's
effect.
cool. I think
but I think
they've
that's
done
just
it
like
with that.
anything, bro. Like any successful brand is a community, and you feel like you're missing out.
Yeah, but this one in particular is very like all the popular hot skinny
think
girls
that's 'cause
wear
it's
this, and all the ugly freaks don't.
I think it's because it's like tailored to that girl audience where it can be quite bitchy and stuff.
But why have I never
felt
felt bullied by any other brand other
Fair.
than the White Fox girls? It triggers, I swear to God, I see the ad and it shoots me straight back to year 10 in my school uniform with the girls at the back of the bus that used to bully me being like, I think he's gay, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm sent straight back there. And I'm just like, I almost, if I was a girl, I'd be buying a White Fox hoodie to quieten the noise, the voices.
Well, I do like them, as a matter of fact.
Because, what, you like the hoodies?
I do really like the White Fox stuff. I actually do.
On girls, you like how they look?
Yeah. Yeah,
because they want to fit a certain one type of girl. Be this type of girl.
but that's good. That's like the brand G'd up. Like they do like millions and millions of dollar every drop, like millions. And it's because they've built like this community of like you don't want to miss out. That's just marketing. But it's sad that is the side effects of like your niece, for example. That's
I would
course
argue,
that's sad.
but I would argue it's not the side effects. I would argue it is the effects. That's not the side effect. It's the effect of it.
Yeah, well, then
We've
it's
created this for the specific reason to do that. Anyway, I also think, I was thinking about like, what is going to be a future fashion trend, you know? As the future gets, as we're getting towards the future, as we're getting towards like, I don't know, technology and shit like that, what will be like a futuristic trend? And I've got a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon we're going to see people with watches, but the watches are going to be like embedded in the skin. Like you get your watch
Like a chip.
surgically put, like the watch head is in your wrist.
Fuck.
I reckon we'll be seeing
And
shit
is that
like
is
that.
this something for the rich, or is this an everyday player?
I don't know, but I think that's going to be something. I think we might also see like people like literally like stitching shit like into their body. Like they like merge. It's almost like we're going to see people, whether it's like a cool like
Design.
yeah, like literally stitched into your like body, whether it's like chains.
like our Lido shirts, except like into your body.
Yes.
So like a tattoo with stitching.
Yes. Like, but it's like metal that we're stitching it into. Like, imagine my hand, right? Imagine my hand, right? And then I stitch like, or like embed like kind of like a metal skeletal hand kind of like in it. So I've got like on the out, it's like, you know what I mean? Like a skeletal hand over the top of it that's like embedded into my skin.
Yeah, like
Cyborg shit. Not cyborg, but like,
Terminator type shit.
I don't know. Yeah, like yeah, kind of like searing metal into her skin. Can you see that? I feel like it's so good.
Well, it's so interesting because like what I'm seeing is probably completely different to what you're seeing, but I think I'm seeing what you're seeing.
Yeah.
That's what's so beautiful about life.
Do you think that you
Would get that? Fuck no.
well, do you also think that you know of any
Fuck
future
no.
like if you could
Well, I wasn't.
predict
I
a future
thought you were
fashion
kind
trend?
of bringing like maybe flare pants will come back or something. I didn't know we're going fucked.
Oh no, well yeah, it's the
Maybe
same
like.
thing.
I reckon there'll be a phase where walking around in complete nudity will be acceptable.
No.
Yeah. Or at least a cocksock. Like, I reckon
I
there'll be a
don't
phase.
think
I think
so,
we'll
Pat.
get to not while we're alive, but we're progressively getting more and more, be comfortable in your own skin, do what you want. There's nudist beaches. I reckon soon, and it might be just a shopping centre opens where you're free to do it. It'll slowly bleed in.
Like a naked day.
Like maybe it's a day. Maybe it's
But
one
there-
day a year. You can, like that big fuck off orgy they had at the Opera House that time. Most naked people on the Opera House or something. You remember that?
No.
It was a thing.
Do you reckon you get a stiffy there?
Oh, it depends who was around.
100 Margos.
Oh, 100 Marcos you've spoofed.
There was a movie called Nude Tuesday and they did a nude screening. You arrived naked.
There you go. See? So when that, I reckon that'll be a thing. I think it might die out. But look, in a world, it'd be not bad. Like, imagine being able to walk. Like, I love walking around the house naked. It's terrific. Now, being back
a vibe.
home, it's a bit inconvenient. But when I lived out of home, I walk around naked the whole time. Unless my mate's girlfriend was there, of course, and I wouldn't. My housemate's girlfriend. But if it was just them two, just the boys, fucking oath. Cocks out, you know? So freeing. So I reckon that could be a fashion trend. Otherwise, maybe like a...
I think we could say like a hologram tattoo. Like your skin, it's like not on your skin, but it kind of is. Like a light. Anyway, I felt we're going to move into like robots soon. Like I
Do you
think in the
reckon
next
it'll ever
30
be-
years will be robots.
You can put on glasses and it'll make you see someone how you want to see them. Now this is a really sad reality.
Like Google Glasses.
Yeah, no. But either like this is real sad, but kind of like say you meet a girl or you meet a guy and they're your dream personality and everything, but you're not that attracted to them. And you put on these glasses and you see them how you would see your dream girl or your dream guy.
Imagine you knock the glasses off during sex.
Yeah. Like,
No, because
you know?
I wouldn't go anywhere near someone that wasn't 100% my type. Which
But,
leads
but,
us
but
on
you can
to-
throw the glasses on and they are your type all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then if this was a rom-com, you know what would happen? They would fall in love with the person, not like eventually the glasses would mirror what they looked
Yeah.
like before and the glasses come off and it's the same.
But they can't be happy endings, so the other one takes them off eventually and they don't realise it's the glasses and they're like, oh my God, you're actually the ugliest cunt. And then they leave.
The end, because that's the real reality, motherfuckers.
Yeah, love ain't real. Now, Kyle, I believe, has something for us.
Yeah, so last episode, Joe was here.
Yeah.
And he said, why don't you guys make a You Wouldn't movie?
Yep.
And so someone has already sent in through the emails a script.
No way.
You Wouldn't movie, yeah.
How long?
Shout out to Ryan Hayes. So I've got
Ryan
scripts
Hayes.
here. I've printed them out. And I was thinking we just quickly go through them.
Yeah,
Yes.
fucking oath we go through it.
Holy
Ryan Hayes, you sick cunt.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Let's oj. Thank you, producer Kyle. Just a little tip for you, Mr. Hayes. It's Pat with one T, but it's all right. It's not too bad.
Holy shit. Wait, don't even read it yet. Stop
Okay,
reading.
I'm not reading it. Interesting font too. I really like the font he's used.
So you'll read the
So,
directions.
yeah, I'll read the whatever you call it. Yeah.
Action. You'll read the big print is what it's called.
Let's
read
oj.
the
What a sick cunt. We're recording this like the next day after this came out. This guy really pumped it out.
All right. Pat and Will, hosts of the intriguing podcast You Wouldn't, conclude another captivating episode. The studio, adorned with memorabilia and gadgets, feels like a sanctuary of their shared passion.
Wow.
Another episode in the bag, mate. That was a wild one.
Definitely. Can't wait to see the reaction from our You Wouldn'ters.
As they prepare to leave, a peculiar sensation grips the air. A subtle shift in the atmosphere that sends a shiver down their spines.
You feel that?
Yes, something's not right.
I don't know what that means.
Interior
Interior
darkened alley.
alley. Day. Pat and Will emerge onto the desolate street, the fading daylight casting eerie shadows. Unease prickles at their senses as they navigate the dimly lit alley, the silence broken only by the echo of their footsteps.
I reckon we go grab a drink, mate. I need to shake off this fucking weird vibe.
Yeah, sounds good. There's one just down the street.
But as they round the corner, they're met with a chilling sight. Adorning the wall is a mural unlike any other, a vivid depiction of Pat and Will, but with a haunting aura surrounding them.
What in the world?
This is unsettling.
Their eyes widen in horror as they realize the mural tells a story. Scenes from their past episodes intertwine with glimpses of a grim future. Their demise foretold in chilling detail.
Pat's hating it.
How is this even possible?
I don't know.
Before they can comprehend the surreal sight, a sinister force seems to pull them closer to the mural, drawing them into the ominous narrative. Suddenly, the mural begins to ripple and distort, as if alive. Pat and Will watch in terror as their fate unfolds before their eyes, powerless to stop it.
We have to get out of here.
But it's too late. They're trapped in the mural, their screams lost in the void as the darkness consumes them. Fade to black. The mural remains a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk within the shadows and the grim destiny that awaits those who dare make shit podcasts.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Fuck.
That is so
Wow.
funny.
Wow, I like that ending. I like that. I
love
like a
that.
bit of. I like the humor in that ending there because it
That
was
is
getting
so
dark.
funny.
It was getting fucking dark. Good F. That was great.
That is so funny.
Shout out to that. You wouldn't know, you fucking sick cunt. That was really
Oh,
good.
Harry?
Ryan, wasn't it?
Ryan
Yeah,
Hayes.
Ryan Hayes.
Ryan Hayes. Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you,
That was
Ryan.
fucking hilarious.
That was great. If you reckon you can top Ryan, it's going to be a hard task. Send it into youwouldn't@hellosport.com.au. All right, now you had something for me, Willie. Will I am?
No, you did.
Yeah, I did, but you were going to lead it in. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
could
I'll
lead
lead it in.
Do you want me to lead it in?
No, because, well, let's, you went on the, so we were speaking about the flake girl with Joe.
Oh yeah, so I was meant to go on a date Friday. Did I go on the date?
Is that a question?
We all know the answer.
It's a no.
She flaked on me.
She flaked.
She flaked.
She did
I
flake.
didn't go on the date. Yeah. So after we spent fucking half an hour of the episode deciding where to take this gorgeous girl, she decides to message me being like, just woke up, looks like I am a flake. And I said, fucking oath you are, mate. You are the definition of an actual flake. So
And flakes as well, if they're not in a McFlurry, useless.
well, they're just, you can't eat it. They crumble
They
and
crumble.
they fall apart.
They flake.
They flake like my love life. So shout out to her. Appreciate you bailing on me. Had a real nice night planned for us. Spent the day getting ready. Picked out an outfit. Told my mum I was going on a date. Wouldn't be home for dinner.
No schnitzel. Come
Mum.
home.
Schnitzel night's not on. Told Mimi, I'm sorry, Mimi. I know Friday's our night, but I'm going on a date. I'm getting you an auntie.
And she said, oh,
I'm getting you an auntie.
She said, I'm too cunt. I can't speak.
To which this
did-
girl just woke up.
No auntie.
No auntie. Poor old Mimi's going to grow up a auntieless. She's got 3, but she's going to be auntieless. Anyway, it led me to the question because what else? So what do? I went and saw
A backup.
not a backup. I didn't go
backup.
see a backup. I went and
You saw the second choice.
I was no.
The first choice keeper was injured.
No.
On comes second choice.
No, not at all. Because it wasn't a date. It was a girl I'd know already, and I would call her a friends with benefits, is what I'd call her.
Sure. So she's your first reserve.
No, because it's not a date. It's very different.
Okay, you went and saw someone that you root.
Yeah. And
How about this? Wait, I want to get this. You were going to go and play with the first team, which is a whole separate thing, but now you're playing with the under-21s, which is still, she's the captain of the under-21s.
No, it's just like, this is like a warm-up. Because we're just friends with benefits, you know what I mean? Whereas the other date was going to be something serious.
Okay.
But it flaked after I'd picked out my outfit and told my mum I wasn't going to be home for dinner. It fell apart. In case you guys missed that. Yeah. After I'd woken up more early and journaled about it, gone for an early morning swim,
Oh, my God.
picked out an outfit. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And then never ended up going on the date.
Did you wear the outfit?
I didn't wear the outfit.
Oh,
I
Led.
can't look at it. I had to burn it.
All of it.
I burnt the outfit, including the shoes. Anyway, so I was a bit like, whatever. What do you do, right? But I was like, I'll go see this girl who I'm friends with. Now, when we were there, like when I think of do I want a girlfriend, because lately I've been thinking like maybe I could do with a girlfriend. And then when I think about like cuddling up, getting like lovey-dovey, and like it feels really good in my mind. Now, when I was at this girl's house, like I had a really fun time. Now, I'm just going to tell you what we did for the sake of the story because I need to tell you what happened. So we got there, we had sex, we put the footy on, we ordered grilled, had a little massage, watched the footy, cuddled, you know what I mean? Bit of play around at halftime, little head scratches, real cute stuff, but purely like friends with benefits, right? And it didn't like give me that feeling of like
Butterflies?
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, it got me thinking, am I even capable of love? You know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
that is lovey-dovey stuff. Now, am I not capable? Do I just think that way because I don't have those feelings for this girl and she doesn't have those feelings for me? And like, we know it's just purely, yeah, we get along, don't we? But it's not like we're never going to go out.
Can I tell you, for that instance, I think personally, it's just because you were so excited to see this other person that when it fell apart, yes, you're having fun. And it's not like you're sitting there going, I wish I was with this other girl. But I just think that
No,
subconsciously...
I wasn't thinking I wish I was with this other girl.
No,
at
I'm
all.
not saying that. But what I'm saying is subconsciously, because this was someone else and this isn't the serious thing, and you know that the way you said it, this isn't a serious thing, friends with benefits.
Yeah,
your body
we both
just
know that.
your body isn't allowing yourself to feel that way, especially after, I know you don't want to say it's a backup, but it was a backup. This was option 2 after option 1. So I feel like that would
No,
have
but
been
that's a bad way to say it because, like, if this girl said to me, I'm not going to see you tonight, I'm going on an actual date, I'd be like, oh, mad. Like, I hope it goes well for you. You know what I mean?
I know that, but it's still, she was your second I don't know why you're so against that.
Because it just sounds quite rude to be like, you're my second option, which is,
No. I'm
Like-
not saying she was your second option. I'm saying these plans were your second option.
okay. But, like, do you actually think we're even capable of love in general? Like, honest question.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, let's treat this seriously. I think...
I'm being full dead serious.
No, I know.
I'm being dead serious. Because I was doing lovey-dovey shit. You know what I mean? I was doing what I would want a girlfriend for. Lay there, watch the footy, get a little foot massage, order some takeaway. You know what I mean? Like, that's lovey-dovey shit. But there was just no... Obviously, there's some feeling there, but there's no, like, deep emotion to it. It's just quite surface level.
I think for me, I'll speak from my perspective. I think I am capable of falling in what I think is love, in the sense that I do crush on people.
Yeah, bro, it's so different.
I crush really hard, and let's say, but here's the problem. When my crush becomes a reality and it kind of sets in and I realize like what love is, because people always say like love is hard work, love is a two-way street, all these different things. And I'm realizing like
I want a cul-de-sac, bro.
I want a one-way street, lad.
I want a nice cul-de-sac.
But when I realize what it is, it's like, oh, okay, am I capable of always being switched on for somebody else right on the dot when they need me? And again, because I'm so in love with all my friends, like love.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
Deep,
That's different. Yeah.
deep love. But it
Yeah.
is different. We're talking this kind of romantic
Yeah.
love. And the problem is when I am on the receiving end of it, because I love to be the one. Look, if love was when I feel like it and I want to give love, I can give so much love. And, you know, have I ever had someone to really give it to? Not really, kind of, an ex-boyfriend for a few months, like, okay. But the problem for me, I think, where it's capable of love is when I don't want to receive it and I'm getting it, then I get scared and I want to say bored. I want to say weighed down, all those sorts of feelings. And I get and then I need to retreat. I need to get my own space, run away, hide. And it's not like I need someone new, but I'm like, I feel like I've won. I feel like I've beat the game.
Yeah.
And now I want to play another game. And I know that sounds awful. But
Yeah. It's more that it's that chase thing which you always talk about. But like, is it just the idea of like love that we like, and then once it's there, like, and then, I don't know, bro. I was just sick. It was like I just had it was such an ideal night. Like, you know what I mean?
So you are discounting the fact that you'd just been turned down and you might have maybe been feeling a little bit off the fact that
in
you
general,
wanted
I've
the
been
other
feeling a
girl.
bit off. Like, in general, bro, I've been thinking, like, remember that, again, I brought it up with the Joe episode, the girl from Melbourne, when I was speaking to, we were in Melbourne, and then she brushed me. I didn't give a fuck about that. Like, I was just like, it was annoying, but like, I haven't thought about it. And the last week has been playing, I'm like, fuck, I wonder why she brushed me. Like, that's weird. Like, you know what I mean?
Like you want her or you just want answers?
Probably, maybe a little bit, I don't know. Definitely answers. Not even that I want answers, just like doubting myself. Like, I wonder what it was. Like, what did I do that made her just like brush me so quickly?
Look, I think here's the thing. When it comes to like, because this is what scared me when you asked me that question. I'm going to try and articulate this as best
It's
as I
so
can.
hard to bring it out of what I'm thinking.
But this is quite for me a scary thought. I always think like, am I capable of love? And I always go, yes, because in my mind I create the perfect guy with the perfect personality who's super my type, and we always get each other and we're always on, and and I'm like, oh, then yeah, that's love. I can do that. But that isn't actually a reality. Like, that's not what love can be or is. Like, that is some kind of fictional friend. Like realistically, like, let's be like, love isn't like that all the time. So when I look at what love is, which is, look, I'm so sorry to say this to everyone that has a couple, but a lot of the time I'm looking at it and I'm like, you've seen each other at a right time and you've settled down and you're thinking, this is my one, maybe kind of, not, I don't want to say the word settling, but I want to say it's very circumstantial that you're together. And then you kind of have to accept that this is my person and, there's a few flaws, but I still love him and all that sort of stuff where it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm capable of that. I don't think I'm capable of settling ever with someone. And if I'm single for another 15 years because I haven't found the right person, then that is what I will be. Because if I meet somebody and, again, like, you always make fun of me because I'm so picky.
Yeah.
But it's because I don't want to waste my fucking time with anyone ever that I'm not excited to see all the time. Because the idea of getting a text from someone, hey, let's grab dinner tonight, and I'm dating them, and I'm not.
You don't want to get dinner with them?
That keen for dinner. I'd break up with them on the spot.
No, but that's normal. Sometimes you want your own space.
But it's not space. It's the fact that I would rather not be with you most of the time
Yeah, most of the time that's a problem.
than be with you,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
But I've seen you love.
I know.
You've been in 2 4-year-long relationships.
Yeah, I know, but now I don't. That's what I mean. Now I just have never even been close to that. Like since then, I've never even been close to fucking anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I have been in love, 100%, but like since then, maybe it's just because the right girl hasn't come along. It hasn't even been a millionth close to what.
But you and I can
was,
both
you know what I
find
mean?
someone that we like to speak to. We get the butterflies when they text us. We get the like. We're capable of that. No.
I'm so capable
not
of also
robots.
just shutting it off like that.
100%.
I can I'll get that
Like a valve.
I'll get that feeling, and yeah, that's good for like and then I'll just shut it off, and I want nothing to do with it. Like, why? Is that because we're scared of it? Is that because we're bored? Like, what is it? Because, like I've said, why don't I feel some sort of like something towards like what I did Friday night, which was so like coupley? Why do I just have no?
Well, again,
You know what I mean? Like it's not like fuck.
I really thought it was because you got rejected.
No, it wasn't. Because this happens with like girl. Now I'm just saying, I'm saying this like with other girls I've slept with, and like it's not about just sleeping with people. And I also want to preface that, particularly to while we're on this topic quickly, particularly to maybe younger males who listen to this, and you might notice that whenever you bring up like, oh, you slept with a guy, I try to like shut it down, because for a lot of younger males, it's like a
Trophy.
yeah, it's like a trophy thing. And like if you're not sleeping with someone, you're a weirdo, especially in school and stuff. So I just want to preface that. Like this isn't, if you know what I mean, like you could be a fucking virgin, who gives a fuck? You could sleep with one person, who cares? Don't think it's a cool thing just because your mates might be sleeping with more people than you. I just want to
Look at me,
preface that
guys.
it's not a...
Once a
Because in
year.
school, bro, I remember I used to think like, you know, I hardly slept with anyone during school. And I was like, fuck, bro, my mate was like having sex with these girls. And I remember it used to make me feel shit about myself. So just if you're listening and you're younger, that's why I try to shut down sometimes when you
if
bring
makes
it up.
everyone, I'm a once a year kind of guy.
Yeah, but just don't think... Yeah, I just don't want for younger guys especially to think that like, because they're not sleeping with people, that it's a bad thing.
Even
'Cause a
though,
lot
and
of-
to the young girls, I know White Fox is probably telling you the opposite, but it's the same for you as well.
Yeah, because a lot of the time, it's not even for the right reason to sleep with people. Sometimes just, especially in the past, not anymore, but in the past I used to do it just to kind of like fill a void, you know what I mean?
But but it's not doing that anymore.
Well, now it's like I just do it because I want to go and have you know what I mean? Like I'm just horny. Whereas before, I was very...
So when's the last time-
I'd hate to be... You used to... Bro, I never used to be able to be alone. Like I'd always have to be with someone.
Well, when's the last time then that you were with a girl and you were genuinely like, I really am enjoying this, and you felt the butterflies and you felt that feeling of like, this is exciting and this is really nice?
Probably that Melbourne girl.
The one that broke up with you while you were in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But that was still
about
early
7
on.
months ago.
Yeah, but not nowhere near to that was still kind of like I could potentially see something happening with us here. That was not like a, oh my god, this is, you know what I mean?
I think, yeah, look, I don't know. I can't remember the last time that I was really like, because I don't know. I just find that if I'm giving myself over in that way, I need a break. I need to be by myself. I need to recharge. Also, I like,
But I think that's normal. I think that's normal.
I think my fear, and I know I'm wrong in saying this, and I know I'm wrong in saying this, but I've always viewed love as like, because I really, when I look at couples, and I know it's so bad, but I was kind of saying it earlier, like, I see so much of like, we've decided to stop searching and just settle together. And it's like, let's say like you're running a marathon, right? I feel like I'm still running the marathon because I'm still looking for it. But there are people that like, they stop and they're like, oh, I've ran, how far's a marathon? 42 kilometers?
42 and a half or something, yeah.
So it's like, okay, I've ran 36 kilometers. Who else has ran 36? This person will stay here together forever. It feels like they've kind of given up.
No, I don't think that.
I know, but that's just what I think. I
Yeah.
feel like there's
No,
so
I
much
don't agree with that.
settling. I'm like, because especially like some friends, I'm like, I know the sort of people you're into. I know this. I know that you're dating this person. Like,
Oh, there's definitely people are like that, but I don't think that's love. But there's a theory called there's some theory where it's like when a man is ready to
the taxi. The taxi.
Yeah, if it's got its light on.
When the
something.
light's off, he can turn down. This is exactly
It's just
what
like
it is.
it's, as soon as a guy decides, okay, I really want to be with someone now, I want to settle down. Kind of the first girl that kind of gives him that he'll just settle for.
Yeah, so the taxi light theory, which is if your light's off, you'll drive past all the perfect people no matter what. Lights off, can't pick you up. The second it goes on, the first person that gets in the car is like, that's my person.
Yeah.
And I see that so much.
Maybe it's just because we have higher standards now and because we don't want that is why we struggle.
But maybe I do, because my problem is as well, my friends I'm so in love with, and also a lot of my friends are male. So it's like I'm comparing these people to other men that are in my life that I spend
that's tough.
90% of my life with, who inspire me, make me laugh, make me feel happy, give me a sense
Yeah, like
of...
you've got to compete with my friends because
You've got to compete with my other male friends. Like,
Yeah.
imagine all your friends were girls.
Yeah.
You only had, like, really girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then you're dating these girls that aren't as funny, aren't as interesting. You're like, why am I spending time with you when I could be spending time with them? And again, I'm not a very sexual person, so I don't even care if oh, cool, it means you're going to give me a
sex is even a
blowjob.
part of it, yeah.
Oh, well, I get a blowjob for having a shit conversation with you for 3 hours about your best mate,
Yeah.
who I don't like, who's not interesting.
Yeah, that's fucking tough for you. You've really got to get emotional connection there, eh?
So that is another one for me. But
I feel like, to wrap it up, it's maybe because I don't want to do the taxi light theory. I don't want to just be content. You know what I mean? Like, I really just want someone who I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, that's me.
But I'd love to ask any you wouldn't, like, or people that have been in long relationships. It's like, not do you feel like you've settled, or like, what actually is love? Like, can you describe to me what love is? Because I don't even know if I know what it is. Like, I know that I love you,
Yeah, it's different.
but that's completely different. So I want to know, when it comes to actual romantic relationships, like, what is love?
Yeah. I don't know.
So you think you are capable of it?
I think maybe I am, but they just got me like, yeah, I don't know. It was just on Friday night, I was thinking, like, this is just so surface level. As much as I enjoy it and I really get along with a girl and it's so much fun, but like, I was kind of like, this is what you picture to be happening when you've got a girlfriend, and when it's happening, you just kind of like, oh yeah, this is pretty nice, but it's not like making you.
You
I
could
don't
be a victim of your own expectations, though.
Now we're going to do a few little ring-a-ding-dings. None of you answered my question, so I'll go fuck myself. I thought it was a good question.
I did as well, Pat.
You can all get fucked, pretty much. And we'll just see what other cunts have random shit to say.
Yeah, I'm sure
Which
it's
is
really
also still fun, but I thought I had a great question. But obviously not. Can't get a date, can't get anyone to answer my question. Can't do anything.
Hey fellas, so I called earlier, but I was driving, so I didn't get to articulate everything I wanted to say. So, big news in the MMA community. John Jones has come out as he's been outed potentially as gay. So, there's a clip that resurfaced with him at a local comedy night at some pub in America, where he's audibly pissed out of his head, and he gets into a bit of banter with the comedian. And what happens is he starts talking about fingering buttholes, and he starts talking about how he loves Los Angeles men, and he's also apparently been rubbing his mate's dick at the same time during the whole conversation, which the comedian alludes to and he kind of references. And yeah, it's just big news given that this man is the greatest fighter of all time, possibly the greatest fighter in human history. He might be gay. It's pretty interesting.
Wow.
What's your take on it?
Well, that's a great call up.
That's a great call. Do we have any fact checks on that?
Kyle?
I think it's a lot of...
Look, there's
not much on it. I think it's very new.
Yeah,
Okay, well-
and a bit of banter back and forth with a comedian is kind of like, you're playing into humor, and like you're someone who would say, I'm picturing you or Pat Doherty be like, oh, the whole time you've been rubbing your mate's cock. You know what I mean?
Okay, but no. Let's not play it off. Like,
I'm not
if
playing it off. That's how I see it, but
the way I see it is if this happened, if everything that was said is 100% factual, then I would say that he would be gay because you would get tired of having to play a certain character. And you're at that age now where, again, didn't he come out?
well, it's a video
retirement?
resurfaced, so I'm assuming it's a bit of an older video. I'm picturing before maybe the fame as such.
I mean, look, so many professional athletes are closeted. You have to be.
Absolutely.
And look, I think it doesn't surprise me. UFC, sorry, it's a pretty gay sport. Like, it is just a bit gay. In fact, it's probably maybe the gayest sport there is. So there would maybe be some gay fighters out there. There'd have to be. So I think it's cool.
Why is it a gay sport?
What, wrestling men around and beating each other up, and it's very homoerotic. It's like, choke between my quads, you little bitch. Choke on my fucking quads. It's gay as.
It'd be pretty nuts if John Jones was gay. I mean, it'd be great for the gay community, but I'd feel bad for whoever he's putting it in. Fucking, I tell you what, mate. Talk about a knee hanger.
What's going on, boys? If one of you guys died, would you keep doing it? I really just want to know. Because obviously Pat, doesn't have too long. So, will you carry it on, Will, or will you replace him, or what's the go there? Cheers, boys.
That's the funniest thought.
That's a great thought.
I'd keep doing it 100%. I'm not stopping. I'd bring someone on in the click of a finger. Okay, you know what? Let's go through who would our...
I'd probably bring on Charlotte.
I was going to say...
Because then it's got a bit of your blood in it, you know what I mean? It'd be really nice. Everyone loves her. And me and her obviously have chemistry. We've known each other for 20 years, so it'd be good.
Yeah, I think I'd do it with my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte would
Good
be...
question,
Charlotte's
though.
the next in line.
At first, I thought he meant if we were having sex and one of us died.
Yeah,
would you
that's
keep
what I thought,
going?
would you
That's
keep
what I thought.
doing
And I was like, honestly, it depends how close I was.
We actually have two answers to the question last week,
Oh, shit.
I eat my words.
and you can be the judge.
Hey, Pat and Will, I reckon the fucking Will will be famous for being a cunt. Because he's a cunt. I love you, pod boys. Take it easy, eh?
Shadows.
I think I am... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, Brian. I think he may have just spent $35 on that call because you're down in New Zealand. Love him. So shout out to you sick cunt.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie right now.
Don't lie.
I could so see Will being on the cover of a track thing, a runner,
in little shorty shorts.
yeah, and just he's running through the race line, about to cross the. I actually could see that.
Yeah.
He's a poster. Anyway, that's just my thoughts.
Period. And I see a fashion designer.
Oh, girl. Yes, mamas. I love those
I
icons.
really like that. I'm picturing a bit of Rowan Browning, the Australian sprinter.
Yes.
You and Rowan on the front cover of something. Nice short.
Playboy.
I like that
I
one.
love those ones.
Oh, fashion designer,
obviously.
Yeah.
I'm dressed well.
Because you're fashion for sure, no doubt. That's it, guys. Are we going to give another prompt, or are we just going to let him go rogue and call
No, come in and come rogue. I
Come
think.
in, yeah. Let's have a week of just complete, as rogue as you want to go.
But can I tell you, the ones that I like are when you guys want to call us out for something that was said in an earlier pod. This is your time to talk with us.
Yeah, let's do whatever you
So
fucking
if we
want.
have said something that you don't like, I love it when we get called out.
Yeah,
for
feel
that.
free to
Yeah.
do that, or just to rip on us or ask a question.
Have a fantastic rest of your week. We will see you again on Monday.
We have an exciting announcement Monday.
We have a very exciting announcement on Monday. And also, I would love to see you guys at my comedy shows. Get your tickets in my Instagram bios, please.
Get your ticket. Let the kid do 2 shows at each fucking place.
And we're coming on tour very, very soon.
yeah,
keep your eyes
Well, I'm gonna
peeled for
come.
that.
I'm gonna come with you to your shows as well, which will just
Yeah.
be fun. I want to bring you out. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, Will Gibb, and you just come
Love
out. That's exactly how I'm gonna do it too.
Cool.
Hey Melbourne,
Will
welcome
Gibb.
Will Gibb,
That's it.
and I'll dap you up and be like, sick cunt, bro. Good luck.
Thanks, dude.
And then what will you say to me?
Get the fuck off my stage. Yeah. Love you guys.
Fair, bro.